This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Thursday, the 11th of June. I'm Michael Groff. Dry weather with temperatures ever so slightly above normal will be the rule for most of the forecast period. Not looking at any major signs of rain, just a typical summertime forecast. We'll get into it first, looking at the almanac from yesterday. 105 degrees was the afternoon high, 72 the morning low. The normals, 103 and 76. Outside now here at 5:35 a.m. As the sun rises over the valley, we have clear skies, and we're sitting at 75 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 30, humidity 19%. The winds are light, and the barometer is rising. Temperatures out there this morning, 59 at Fort McDowell, 60 at Goldfield. It's in the mid-60s for places like Gilbert, out toward Buckeye, 66. But most of us across the metro are in the 70s to around 80 or so. The upper air look this morning, we've got a dry west and southwesterly flow in here thanks to high pressure as the dominant weather feature across the southwestern United States. We've got a trough off of the Pacific Northwest, another trough over the Great Lakes and eastern Canada. On the watch warning map, a couple of things that don't show up on this graphic, but we do have an air quality alert for Maricopa and Pinal County today. That's issued by the Arizona Department of Environmental Quality. And a fire weather watch across northern Arizona as well, with very dry and breezy conditions. That's going to be a situation we have around here for a while. Elsewhere, some red flag warnings through the west and a flash flood watch across parts of North Carolina. Taking a look at the convective outlook, we've got a few marginal risk zones, one up across eastern Washington to include Spokane, another one over southern New Mexico and extreme west Texas. Another zone for Crookston and Bemidji, Minnesota, south and eastward toward Rhinelander, Eau Claire, and Rice Lake, Wisconsin. And another for the middle Atlantic coast northward toward the Canadian border. And you see in eastern Arizona, we're in the green there, so I guess there could be an isolated storm along the border, but at best, the chance is very small. We'll look at precipitation for the next 7 days coming from the WPC, and yes, there might be some very light rain way over in the far eastern White Mountains, but overall the state will be dry as a pretty typical June weather pattern is in place. And we'll break it down as we take a look at the models. Here we go to the GFS, the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. A ridge of high pressure here across the southwest, a dry west to southwesterly flow. So down at the surface, sunny skies and fairly hot temps. Highs 105 to 109, just a few degrees above normal. Tonight clear, the air mass is dry with dew points rising back to around 30 to 35 or so. Overnight lows mostly in the 70s for most of the metro, around 80 for the airport and some of the adjacent areas. And then tomorrow, sunny skies again, more the same, highs 105 to 109. As we go to the weekend, there's a little system that passes into the Great Basin, and that's going to stay well to the north of Arizona, but it will help to flatten out the ridge a little bit further. High temperatures will drop off a few degrees for both Saturday and Sunday. Highs might be around 102 to 105 by Sunday, and that's pretty close to average for this time of year. But the air remains dry, and again, there might be an isolated thunderstorm over the extreme eastern part of the state, but the majority of us stay dry. Monday, highs warming back up a little bit, closer to 105 to 109 again, and more or less the same deal on Tuesday and Wednesday. Sunny days, clear nights, no major temperature changes. Here's a week from today. This is Thursday the 18th, troughing north of the state, a dry west to southwesterly flow. Temperatures still fairly seasonal, and going out 10 days to the end of the period. This is Saturday the 20th, and still have some weak troughing to the north of the state, a ridge building in behind that along the west coast, and that still looks dry with seasonal temperatures. Precipitation coming off the European ensemble. There's 51 members. Looks like one of them has rain for us over the next 15 days, but overall, we look to stay very, very dry, as you would expect. And temperatures off the national blend of models talk about consistency. Highs 106 to 109 every single day for the next 9 or 10 days. Overnight lows mostly in the 70s to about 80. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, and click that notification bell so that whenever we post a brand new video, you'll be alerted. Your comments, questions, and suggestions always encouraged as well. Thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Be safe out there. Stay cool. Drink plenty of water. Watch your kids around the swimming pool. And you guys have yourselves a wonderful Thursday.